Hello everyone, my name is Jay Ball and I'm the product manager for solid milling from Seco tools. So a few years ago we launched the Stabilizer 2.0 product family, which is designed for high performance roughing, heavy depth of cuts at extremely high feed rates. So over the years we've developed 6 tips and tricks that are going to help you maximize the performance of these tools in your applications. The advanced geometry of the Stabilizer 2.0 demands heavy feed rates, heavy stepovers, and heavy cutting pressure. So for example, if your application that you want to utilize this tool in is going to take less than a 20% of the diameter stepover, you need to look at almost doubling the recommended book cutting data as far as feed rate goes. So keeping that in mind, you want to run 30, 40, 50, even 100% slotting with these tools to really make sure that you're getting the optimal performance. Because again, you have to have this tool heavily engaged and have heavy stepovers and increased cutting pressure. So in those applications, at least look at doubling the feed rates. So knowing that the Stabilizer 2.0 product family demands accelerated cutting pressure, accelerated feed rates, it's very, very important to make sure that your machine tool has the capabilities to run these tools efficiently. So what we found is that utilizing machine spindle tapers that are, say, Cat 50 or HSK 100, HSK 125, those heavier duty machines that have got good rigid spindles, good rigid setups are actually going to work better for you than, say, lighter duty machines. So be sure to utilize heavier duty machines to get the maximum efficiency out of the Stabilizer 2.0. So when you're looking at getting into high performance machining in general and utilizing the Stabilizer 2.0 product family, having a good rigid secure holder is crucial for consistent tool life and productivity. Having some sort of anti-pull-off protection is going to be key. So in front of me you're going to see 6 of the most common holders that are used in the manufacturing environment. We've got shrink fit holders, ER collets, high precision collet chucks, Weldon holders, hydraulic holders. Again, you really have to be mindful about the amount of cutting pressure that's going to be applied to these tools when you're using these high performance strategies. So having some sort of anti-pull-out system, whether it be safe lock or Weldon set screw holders. I've even seen reinforced hydraulic chucks with safe lock pull-out protection. So again, if you want good consistent tool life and good consistent quality of your parts, please look at a good rigid holder that's going to offer you some sort of anti-pull protection when utilizing high performance roughing strategies. When utilizing the Stabilizer 2.0 product family in high-performance roughing applications, keep in mind that all stainless steels are not created equal. So a lot of you that have experience machining these types of materials, let's say 303, 316, 304, those are fairly easy materials to machine. However, when you start to manufacture pH stainless steels such as 13.8, 15.5, 17.4, and they're around H900 or H1000, and they're in that upper 30 to lower 40 Rockwell range, they actually machine more like a tool steel. With that being said, we've actually incorporated the STR 430 geometry, which is designed for steels, in those types of applications. So you can still use the cutting data that we recommend for the difficult stainless steels, but instead of utilizing the STR 440, you can utilize the STR 430 for machining those types of pH stainless steels. If your manufacturing applications cover a wide range of materials, such as steel, stainless steel, cast iron, titanium, and Inconels, and you're looking for one Stabilizer 2.0 product family to utilize in those types of materials, we actually suggest using the STR 440. That's the 4-flute 40-degree helix tool, which is designed for stainless steel and Inconel and titanium. We have the STR 430, which is the 4-flute 30-degree helix tool, which is designed for cast iron and steel. But the STR 440 can be used across all material groups. But just be mindful that if you're going to utilize that tool in steel and cast iron, you need to actually reduce your cutting parameters by about 25% to make sure that you're getting the most tool life possible out of that tool. And to close it off, the most important tip that I want to mention to you today is running the right speeds and feeds. So after years of research, R&D development, hands-on experience, we've actually developed a really good baseline of cutting data. We've made that information available in the back of the catalog and also in the Solid Milling app. So we're trying to take all the guesswork out of what speeds and feeds to use for all the materials that we talked about earlier, whether it be stainless steel, cast iron, Inconel, titanium, all the parameters are already in there. They're good baseline cutting data. So depending on your application and your machine tool, your fixturing, your setup, you might have to optimize, but we at least want to give you a good place to start.